Hey guys! So today we are doing a cozy day in a cozy day pregnancy vlog. I'm also filming on what I eat today. Got my red raspberry leaf tea here, which I'm gonna set to the side for now. And I've also got a haul, like some books and stuff like that. I'm in the third trimester, yay! And I am taking it freaking easy today because I was like an animal on Friday and I was really feeling it on Saturday, but me and hubby had a date night opportunity, so we went into town, walked all over town. I mean, I cleaned the house on Friday. I, took care of the kids. I did way too much exercise. I think it's time to tone it down. I've still got my comfortables on, so yeah, let's see, how's everything going? I'm in the third trimester now. I know things are gonna start probably getting a little bit more difficult soon, but I'd have to say, even though I'm super sore, but that's kind of my fault, before I made myself super sore, I'm actually doing really good. I'm still not sleeping with any pillows in between my legs. I can still sleep pretty well and pretty normal, and little baby seems to be a good night sleeper. Like, the baby's awake all day, which can be really, really hard because then I have to pee like basically the whole day because of the constant jabs to my bladder, regardless of, I'm not really sure if the head's up or down anymore. I really don't know. But either way, the movements kind of cause constant jabbing to my bladder, and I basically have to pee all day long, but at least I'm getting a really good night's sleep because Olivia in particular, I remember being quite the night owl, which she still kind of is today. She would be up waking me up all night long, already starting now, and it got worse as time went on, but I swear this baby sleeps like the whole night long. But yeah, we're just at the point now where we're trying to get so much stuff done. I really don't have that much to say symptoms wise. I have a midwife's appointment on Monday, or no, not Monday, on Wednesday, so you guys are gonna have to wait till next week's pregnancy vlog to find out how everything's going there. I'm gonna be getting some new blood work drawn again, and probably won't have the results for that for a while. But I think I'm gonna start doing weekly pregnancy vlogs from this point onwards because I feel like we're reaching a point in the pregnancy again where things are gonna start getting more interesting week by week. And because the second trimester is always just kind of like easy, swift, and not really that much changes. But you guys really like the pregnancy vlogs also, so I'm just like, well, I'll just do them every week. Again, I seem to have some time on my hands now, so next week I will tell you what my midwife says about how everything seems to be going. I really wanted something new to read. I'm a doula and I have so much birth books and so much breastfeeding books, so it's kind of crazy, but I really wanted some new ones to read, and particularly a breastfeeding one was one I was really looking for because I want a breastfeeding book that I really feel like I genuinely enjoy reading and that has like a little bit more spiritual value to it. Kind of everything that I read, I need to have spiritual value. It can't just be information anymore. So I have Ina May's Spiritual Midwifery, and I also have Ina May's Guide to Childbirth. I don't have her Birth Matters book, but I did pick up Ina May's Guide to Breastfeeding. The breastfeeding books that I had was The Womanly Art of Breastfeeding, The Breastfeeding Bible, I think it was called, which were both really good and really informative, and I was pretty much able to troubleshoot anything through those books. However, I wanted something that I wanted to rebrush again. It's been a while since I've done it, but I didn't want to read those again, and I didn't really find them all that enjoyable to read. I'm only at the beginning of this book, and I just love how she talks. I love how she writes. I'm just already starting to get excited about breastfeeding, and just, I really, really believe that breastfeeding is just such a beautiful time and such a beautiful thing that you can do for your child. This was the one that I had to dive into straight away. I just love Ina May so much. She's just so down to earth, but at the same time, she goes pretty deep. I also got this because I'm following a new YouTuber. Well, she's not really that new. She's been around a while and she's already doing really, really well. Her name is Lemkus, and she is a vegan mommy also, and she had a vegan pregnancy, and she's just a really fascinating, really sweet, like you can just genuinely see like how pleasant and how kind and gentle her aura is in every single one of her videos. I just love her so much. She recommended this book, Gentle Birth, Gentle Mothering. So I decided to do some research on it, and it seemed like it was going to be right up my alley. And it's actually written by a doctor who has 4 children, and all of her 4 children were home births. Now, this isn't all about home births. Like, there's a whole bunch of stuff in here about if you want to have like a natural hospital birth or if you want to have a medicated hospital birth. I think that it's all in here. But I'm really looking forward to looking at this from a doctor's perspective, because we do have doctors in the family who are like really scared about the idea of me giving birth at home again, even though I've already done it. Kind of nice to see that there are some doctors who have a different perspective. The next book is Wise Woman Herbal, and I've actually had this for a while, but I wanted to make sure I shared this with you guys, by Susan Weed. It is very, very good, suggested by many midwives. It's basically a pregnancy and childbirth herbal Bible. There's even a section in here about natural, I know this is kind of controversial and it's not really my forte either, but there's a section in here on natural herbs to if you have an unwanted pregnancy, basically. So yeah, I'm just putting that out there. It gives you a lot of really good recipes and a lot of really good information on the herbs. Like, I had been taking red raspberry leaf tea in both of my pregnancies because I had just heard that it was so awesome from so many people. So I was like, okay, I'll try it as a uterus tonic. But this goes into so much detail about the herb and about exactly how much of the plant you need in order to get the proper infusion to actually reap the benefits from it, because turns out I was actually not really drinking it. I was probably drinking it in maybe higher, I guess you could say, concentration than a lot of other people I know. But there's just a lot of really good in-depth information about the herbs, and I'm really surprised at how many milligrams of calcium you can get in red raspberry leaf tea. I would not have known that if I would not have read this book. I've already started drinking it again. It does say that it's okay to do that in this book, and my midwife has given me the okay. In the first trimester, she even says it's okay, but I like to try to kind of steer clear of anything that has anything to do with the uterus in that time period, just because it's just such a fragile time, both physiologically and mentally. I just tend to just, eat healthy, rest. That's kind of my general rule of thumb when it comes to the first trimester. Second trimester, I didn't really want to mess with it either, but now that I'm getting into the third, apparently 3 months minimum of a pretty high concentration is needed in order to actually properly reap the benefits of the red raspberry leaf tea. There's also a whole bunch of talk about nettles, stinging nettle tea, which is really high in vitamin K, which I'm also going to be drinking. But amazing, amazing book. A lot of good books on preventing hemorrhage and treating hemorrhage. All the best herbs for breastfeeding is in there. So those are all the books I'm going to recommend that I am currently reading in this pregnancy. I am running out of breath. Okay, I think we're still good on audio, so let's go ahead and quickly dive into the maternity haul. So I actually got this shirt new. I know it's not a very exciting shirt, but I basically bought them as pajamas at C&A. They were having this like sale of these long sleeve shirts in all kinds of different colors for like $3. So I was like, take them all. No, I just got 2, but I got this blue one and I just got it in a size large. C&A tends to size quite large anyway, so I'm using it for pajamas, but I could probably use it for every day too. I just have such a hard time justifying, like, you can buy some really beautiful maternity stuff, but like, if you're only going to use it when you're pregnant, they're so expensive, so I can't buy things that are that expensive. I also got this one. It's basically the same shirt, but in a corally color. I got this sweater. It's a mixture between a sweater and a sweater dress. I think it was actually designed to be like a long sweater, but on me it fits like a dress because I'm a really short person, but it looks so pretty on. I just love it. It was a little bit more pricey than the other things. This was 20 euros at C&A. It's just this really pretty dusky pink, and at the bottom there's this really nice laced floral pattern at the trim. So, and it's really, really warm as well, and I think it will be nice in the spring in Germany. It can be a little chilly for a long time. It's great for a pair of leggings, which leggings are what I practically live in, but I did get myself a pair of proper pants. They're still dark because you guys know how I feel about my thunder thighs. I prefer to wear dark wash things, at least dark wash jeans, but I really like these. I don't think I've ever bought anything like this before, but this is my first pair of actual maternity pants, guys. This whole pregnancy, I've been wearing leggings the whole time. It's kind of ridiculous, but here is what I got. I got these from H&M, and they're these charcoal. They look a little bit, they're not black. I wouldn't say they're black. They're like a charcoal kind of color when the pant leg is up. And they are like a normal skinny jean, I guess you could say. They were 30 bucks. They've got the elastic band. They're really, really comfortable and stretchy. And believe it or not, they're quite flattering on me, and I have a hard time with pants. So I quite like these. I will be showing you guys them in some future videos, I'm sure. Also from H&M is this pink maternity top, which is inside out. I never put it back from being inside out. Hang on a second. But I like this style because, first of all, I like the color. I think it's a really nice pink. I love pink. And I like how the sides are cinched, so it kind of makes you look a little bit like, oh yeah, there's the bump. Like you can see the difference between the bump and the waistline, because I've always, even pregnant, I've had a bit of a waistline, I feel like. I think my bump just kind of grows in the midsection, and like, maybe it's just because I have such big hips, I don't know. But I like how this kind of gives you a bit of a silhouette. So that's really nice. This was $12.99. And then also on sale at C&A for €5 was this really pretty, I love the color of this. I don't really know how to describe this color, but I love it. It's a turtleneck, long sleeve, lightweight sweater. And this I just got in a size large. And I love this. It looks so pretty on. That's just about everything I've gotten. I'll go ahead and show you guys what I'm wearing for pants today, because it's my cozy day in and it is a new item. And oh my god, they're just the best thing in the entire world. I'll show you guys now. All right, so let's go ahead and do the belly for 28 weeks, officially in the 3rd trimester. So here are the pants. These are just like, these amazing. They're so soft, like they feel like one of my rabbits, but don't worry, they're vegan. They're just so soft. They're from H&M. I think I still kept the tag because you guys have to go get them. Even if you're not pregnant, just get them in a really small size. What are they called? It doesn't say what they're called, but they were 20 bucks. And they're basically just these, I guess you could say loungy pants, and they're like made out of what looks like a hemp cotton material. Let me just show you guys a little bit more closely. But they're so amazing and soft. I just can't explain. Like, just go get some. They have a belly band. I'm even probably gonna buy a pair in like small so that I can have it for afterwards. I got a medium. So let's go ahead and do the belly shot now. So as you can see, there's a belly band there. So here is the belly for 28 weeks. And there it is from the side. It's getting bigger, that's for sure. So, alright you guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. And I will see you guys on Wednesday for what I ate. Bye!